Diderot was delighted by one artist whose wonderful and poignant self-portrait you can find in the Louvre. And this is the painter, Jean-Baptiste Simeon Chardin. Chardin did this pastel drawing of himself when he was 76, and the infirmity of old age had stopped him painting in oils. In his still lives, Chardin was painting on a much smaller scale than a Rubens. And the canvases of Chardin have an apparent simplicity about them. But this art is not simplistic, and in these paintings, small, not big, is beautiful. The work of Chardin mesmerized Diderot, who saw something magical at work.
Oh Chardin, it's not white, red and black that you're mixing on your palette. It's the very substance of objects. It's the very air and light that you put on the tip of your brush and place on the canvas.
I talked to curator Marie-Catherine Sahu about Chardin and what he taught Diderot.
All Chardin's efforts went into the magic of turning the inanimate everyday objects into beautiful artwork. And for Diderot, I think, it was all about entering into the paintings and the mindset of Chardin and trying to find out what it was that made it so magical. The word magic is in fact used a number of times by Diderot, and Chardin taught him to go right up to a painting. That when you get up close to a painting, it ceases to have any significant meaning. It becomes just streaks of paint. And then, gradually, as you move away from it, everything slowly creeps into focus.
There's one painting of Chardin that I especially wanted to look at here. The one that's considered his masterpiece, The Ray. Yes, it's a still life, but with such energy and motion. Look at the cat about to pounce on the oysters. But what really draws the eye is the eviscerated form of the ray fish.
I think Chardin created a true character of the ray, personified in many senses with a seemingly tragic character. He uses the form of the ray, this triangular shape that you see, but also its whiteness to construct his painting. And then there's the semblance of a face that many people read into the painting, which is in fact neither the mouth nor the eyes, but the gills. It's a sort of anthropomorphic vision of this ray, which is, of course, also rather dramatic, with its insides coming out, reddened.
Whatever genius we now recognise in the still lives of Chardin, this style of art was seen by the Academy as inferior to the more high-minded genre of history painting. Works inspired by the past can be seen in the Salle Rouge, where hang the creations of one artist who in the late 18th century received the acclaim of the Salon, with paintings that look back to antiquity as a source of moral instruction to the present.